The basketball season is in full swing, not just metaphorically, but quite literally. The most recent swinging incident happened last night. This was during the game between the Golden State Warriors and the Phoenix Suns. During the third quarter of the match, the Warriors and the Suns were almost neck and neck at over 60 points. The Warriors were on offense. Their forward Draymond Green was just inside the three-point shooting mark. Green was being guarded one-on-one by defender Jusuf Nurkic of the Suns. Nurkic had his hand on Green's back. That's usually what happens during such a defense. But it seems like Green did not get the memo. He turned around and punched Nurkic straight in the face. The punch sent Nurkic to the ground, who was seen holding his ears and neck in pain. Players of both teams were shocked to see Green swipe across Nurkic's face. The play was halted instantly. Referees reviewed the play and declared that Draymond Green had made unnecessary and excessive contact to the player's face. Green was immediately ejected from the game for his violent act. He was also booed out of the court by the crowd as he made his way outside. In basketball, once a player is ejected from a game, they cannot return to the court. After the match, Green was apologetic for his actions. Here's what he had to say.
He was pulling my hip, and I was swinging away to sell the car. Made contact with him. As you know, I'm not one to apologize for things I meant to do, but I do apologize to you, sir, because I didn't intend to hit him. I sell cars with my arms. I don't fall or to sell a car. I'm not a flopper. So I was just selling the car because he was grabbing me and pulling my hip back. So I spun away, and unfortunately I hit him. And so, like I said, I apologize to Jusuf because I didn't intend to hit him.
Well, he says he didn't mean to hit him, but he's done this before. Draymond apologizes multiple times to Nurkic, but the Suns player was not having any of it.
I don't know, man. I was behind the play. I don't think what's going on with him. I don't know. Personally, I feel like that brother needed help. And I'm glad he not try to choke me, but at the same time, it had nothing to do with basketball, man. Like, I'm just out there trying to play basketball.
Now, he says he's thankful that Green didn't choke him, and rightfully so. Draymond Green is notorious for dirty play. He's almost like a technical foul machine. The Golden State Warrior has been ejected 18 times in his career. In fact, the previous incident was only last month. Green got into a fight with a player from Minnesota Timberwolves. He then put Rudy Gobert in a headlock in what looked like a choking incident. Obviously, he was instantly ejected and was handed a 5-match suspension. Green's behavior is unsportsmanlike. He puts others in danger. The most recent victim was Jusuf Nurkic, and the Phoenix Suns were not happy with the way Nurkic was hit.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see a replay of it, but it just looked like a reckless, dangerous play, and I'm sensitive to our guys getting hit on plays like that. So I didn't like it. The refs did what they had to do, and the league will do what they have to do.
So what did the National Basketball Association or the NBA do? They've suspended Green indefinitely. League officials say that Green will not be allowed to return to court unless he meets certain conditions. They want Green to improve his record, a record that is very colorful and filled with fouls. We've already told you that Draymond Green has been ejected 18 times in his career. This is the most among all active players in the NBA. His most recent outburst was on Jusuf Nurkic, which we showed you. He was ejected for putting Rudy Gobert in a chokehold last month. And the list of Green's aggression is long. Some of his most violent events were in 2017 when he got into an altercation with Bradley Beal on court. In 2016, Green was ejected for kicking Steven Adams in the groin. Even in his initial years in the NBA, Green was violent. He had elbowed Blake Griffin in the neck back in 2013. And for all of these offenses, Draymond Green, wait for it, has paid the NBA over $1.3 million in fine. Now, that's a lot of money to lose for losing your temper on court.
Yeah, we need him. We need Draymond, but he knows that, and we've talked to him, and he's got to find a way to keep his poise and be out there for his teammates.
That is unfortunately true. The Golden State Warriors do indeed need Draymond. That's because he is a great forward. Green is a 4-time NBA All-Star, and he has won the NBA championship 4 times. Among his teammates, he's known for his bravado and fighting spirit, but he does seem to keep his emotions in check. Odd that. For now, though, he's going to be on the sidelines. NBA doesn't seem too keen on revoking his indefinite ban. A loss for Draymond, a loss for the Golden State Warriors, but a win for the sport, because nobody likes a spoiled sport who engages in violent acts and keeps getting away with it.